Saudi Arabia abandons pursuit of U.S. defense treaty over Israel stalemate. Saudi Arabia has abandoned its pursuit of an ambitious defense treaty with Washington in return for normalizing relations with Israel and is now pushing for a more modest military cooperation agreement, two Saudi and four Western officials told Reuters. In a drive to get a wide-ranging mutual security treaty over the line earlier this year, Riyadh softened its position on Palestinian statehood, telling Washington that a public commitment from Israel to a two-state solution could be enough for the Gulf Kingdom to normalize relations, but with public anger in Saudi Arabia and the wider Middle East at fever pitch over Israel's military actions in Gaza, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has again made recognition of Israel conditional on it taking concrete steps to create a Palestinian state, two Saudi and three Western sources said. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is still eager to secure normalization with the Saudi powerhouse as a historic milestone and a sign of broader acceptance in the Arab world, Western diplomats said. However, he faces overwhelming opposition at home to any concessions to the Palestinians following the October 7, 2023, Hamas attacks and knows any gesture in the direction of statehood would fracture his ruling coalition, they said. With both leaders shackled for now by their domestic power bases, Riyadh and Washington hope a more modest defense pact could be sealed before U.S. President Joe Biden leaves the White House in January, the sources said. A full-blown U.S.-Saudi treaty would need to pass the U.S. Senate with a two-thirds majority, and this would be a non-starter unless Riyadh recognizes Israel, the six sources said.